again, 7th grade. I miss you all. Today, we are going to review Chapter 11 File Management and Chapter 12 Images and prepare you very well, guys, before the proposed system. So, shall we start, guys? Okay, let's go ahead. So, managing files effectively, file format and their uses. Files can be in all sorts of formats depending on the software used to create and save them. You can identify the file format by looking at the file extension, which is defined here. File extension, as you see here, guys, this is the file extension, this one. It's a label after the file name consisting of usually 3 or 4 characters. Again, it could be 3 or 4 characters that gives information to the operating system and other software about what format is the data stored in. So, here are the file formats you will need to know about the examination. So again, guys, this is the file name, this is the file name, and this is the extension. Taking in your mind that the file name should not include any of those symbols. Okay, guys? Should not include any of those symbols. And the extension could be 3 or 4 characters. Remember that very well, guys. This extension is giving you an information to the operating system and other software about what format is the data stored in. So here, guys, a number of files. This is a number of files formats that you will need to know about for your examination. This is the most popular files that comes in the external exams, guys. So we should know them very well. The first one is the extension of CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. It is used for web page design. The other one, CSV. But let's start with the first one, CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. It's a file used to format the contents of a web page. The file contains properties for how to display HTML elements. HTML is a special code used for making web page. For example, a user can define the size, color, font, line spacing, indentation, borders, and location of HTML elements. CSS files are used to create similar look and feel across all the web page in a website. Let's go to the second type, guys, here. The CSV. This is the CSV. Comma separated values. This is a list of data items that are separated from each other using commas. CSV files are mainly used for saving data from a table, spreadsheet, or database where there are rows and columns of data. The third one, GIF or GIF, graphic interchange format, is a very popular way of storing graphic images on the internet, as it includes compression of the file, which makes loading times shorter than uncompressed files. The fourth one, JPG, Joint Picture Expert Group Format, JPG, a popular way of storing still image from digital cameras that uses compression to make files smaller. This enables more files to be stored on the storage medium and also faster data transmission over networks. PDF, portable document format used with the particular piece of application software for viewing documents. This file format is used by the software Adobe Acrobat. This file format is popular because the software used to view the files is widely available and free. The PNG, portable networks, graphics format used for storing graphics images. That is an improvement of the GIF format as it does not lose any of pixels. For example, the dots making up the images when they're compressing the file. The TXT or text format. Text files contains just text without any formatting. When these files are imported into the package, you are using your way have to edit text in order to add formatting. The RTF, rich text format. This file format saves the text with a limited amount of formatting. You usually must still do some editing of the data to add additional formatting. And final one, ZIP. ZIP is a popular archive format widely used when downloading files from websites using the internet. ZIP files are data containers since they can store one or several files in compressed form. After you download a ZIP file, you must extract its contents in order to use them. So guys, let's see an example of those files, guys. I just prepared one for 8th grade. This is the one. This is the exercise practical. This is the exercise practical. It's an IGCSE 2016 paper 3 exam. As you see here, this is the ZIP file. This one is the ZIP file. So you should just decompress by double click and choosing the source file and just extract. Okay. As we see here, it's extract now. Double click. Then this is the source file. This is the source file, guys. This is the source file, guys. Okay. So, as you see here, guys, this is the PDF. The PDF usually contains the questions that comes from the IGCSE. As you see here, this is the question. So the PDF is containing the questions, the written questions. Let's get back again. This is the CSV. This is the CSV. It's containing, as we said, the CSV, a list of data items that are separated from each other. As you see here, a list of data items that are separated from each other using commas. So the CSV file is mainly used for saving data from a table, spreadsheet, or database where there are rows and columns of data, as you see here. Save. This is the RTF, guys. This is the RTF, guys. This is the RTF. This is RTF. And as we said before, the RTF is a rich text format. This file format saves the text with a limited amount of formatting. You usually must still do some editing of the data to add additional formatting. Okay? This is the GPG. These pictures are GPG, as you see. All these pictures are GPG. Okay. Let's get back again, guys. So, this is the most popular file that you will need for the external exams for the 7th and 8th grade. So we should know very well how to deal with these files and what's the benefit of each file of those. Okay. So, as you see here, guys, this is a number of file names, and we want to know that it's false or true. Number one, do you think this file name is true or false? This is true, guys. This is true. This is true. No, this is true. This one, false. Why? Because it contains symbols. Is not allowed. This one, true. This one, true. And this one, also true. This one is also true. So, guys, in the past, you were limited to the number of characters in a file name, but now long file names are acceptable. So, here are some pointers about the use of the file name. Avoid spaces. Avoid spaces in the file name. And avoid the following characters like that. Avoid the following characters like that. Number two, you do not need to enter file extension. So the software you are using to save the file will add the extension automatically. And the last one, use file names that make it clear what file content are. So this is an example of file names. Okay. Could I save file into another format? Let's see, guys. This is our file is a Word. Could we save it in another format? Yes, we could. Just go here, File, Save As. Why should we use Save As, guys? Why should we use the Save As? Because when you save a file for the first time, it is always best to use Save As. Why? Because you can see where the computer intends to save the file. Again, because, guys, listen carefully. Why we use the Save As? Because you can see where the computer intends to save the file. So here, Save As, the same name, and just open the drop list here. Save as type. I want to save it as a PDF. A PDF. Okay. Save. So now I can save the file with another type. I save the Word file, DOC, with the PDF. So could I save file into another format? Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Okay. Let's go, guys, directly to see the images. And what can we do with the image, guys? What can we do with the image? If I just open the Google and looking for any image here, it's like Dead Sea in Jordan, for example. I love Dead Sea, guys, very much. So this is the image. I want to use this one. It's very, very okay. Right click, save image as, Dead Sea D1 with the type of JPG. Save. I just open the image here, copy, so okay. Insert Let's go here again. Insert picture from download from the desktop. Oh, this is a very lovely car. Okay, so as you see here, guys, this is the picture of the car. What can we do with this picture, guys? Number one, placing an image with precision. How far? You will normally be told where to position an image. You will also usually be told about the alignment of an image. For example, you may be told to align the image with the top of the paragraph of the text and to the left of the margins here. So this is the image. This is the image, guys. What can I do with the image? I can take the image to the left or to the right, to the top or to the bottom, aligning to the text, whatever I want. What else, guys? I can resizing an image. I just hold the image and just resizing the image here, as you see. I can just resize the image, guys. Okay, what else? In most cases, the image will need to be resized, and in the examination, you may be told the width or the height in centimeters that the image will need to be resized to. If you change the width of the image, the height will be automatically adjusted so that the image is not distorted. Similarly, if the height is adjusted, the width will be automatically adjusted. When resizing an image in this way, you are said to be maintaining the aspect ratio of the image. So we have two ways resizing an image, with and without maintaining the aspect ratio. Cropping an image. How to crop an image? We just double click on the image and go here for crop, and we can just crop the image the way we want. We don't need this. For example, this space. Just go for here, and from up here, and enter. So cropping an image involves using only a part of the image. For example, there might be something in the image which you don't want to include, but cropping an image for you can remove the part of the image that you don't want to include, like this one. I don't want to include this man that stands here. I just double click on the image and crop, and just take the image like that, enter, as you see. So cropping an image involves using only the part of the image, only part of the image. Okay, rotating an image, rotating, double click on the image and rotate for 90 degrees, left, vertical, horizontal, and more. Okay, so rotating image can be obtained in portrait view or in landscape view, and you may want to turn the image around. You often have rotate photographs taken with a digital camera, so they are the right way around. Reflecting an image. As you see here, the car is going to the right. How to reflect the image? Double click and go to the rotate and flip horizontal. So the car now is going to the left. You see? So reflecting an image, sometimes an image of an object can look better if it is facing in the opposite direction, reflecting an image produce a mirror image of the object. Note that the reflecting an image is called flipping the image in some software packages. Adjusting the color depth of an image. Double click here and just go to the color and just choose one of those as you see. So adjusting the color depth in an image, the color depth of an image refers to how many bits of information are used to represent the color of each pixel. The more bits of more accurate you can make the color. The trouble is that more bits leads to greater file size, guys. Using software tools, you can increase the color depth in an image. Adjusting the brightness of an image, so from here, double click, and just as you see here, you can compress, reset the picture, color, or the corrections here. Here is the correction. Double click again. This is double click again. And here, as you see, this is the bar that adjusts the pictures. You can compress picture, change picture, reset the picture, correction. This is the brightness, as you see here, the brightness or contrast. Again, this one, this one, this one, or reset the picture again. Okay. So adjusting the brightness of an image or the contrast, the brightness of an image can be adjusted to make an image look more realistic, or adjusting the contrast of an image. Contrast is the difference between the light and the dark areas of an image. So guys, let's take a practical exercise here. Go to the internet and download 6 images about the Dead Sea of Jordan. Okay. So let's go directly to the internet. This is the Dead Sea. This is the first picture, for example. This is the first picture here. Right click. Save image as. D2. Save. In the desktop. Okay, in the desktop. Is there in the desktop D2? See? Oh, okay. This is D2. This is D1. It's back again. This is another one. Right click. Save image as. D3. And this one. Right click. Save image as. D4. Oh, this man. So right click, save as D5, and the last one here, for example, right click, save image as D6. Okay. So we have here 6 images. Let's create a folder. Right click here on the desktop, new. Again, right click, new folder. Let's call it Dead Sea. Dead Sea. And just drag and drop all the pictures to the folder. Just select the pictures here, D2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and take them to the folder. And this is D1 also. So we have here, as you see here, folder called Dead Sea. If you just right click here, containing 6 images for the Dead Sea. 6 images for the Dead Sea. Okay? Put them in a folder, compress the folder. How to compress the folder? We just right click on the folder, add to archive. Okay? And as you see here, we have Dead Sea folder. Dead Sea folder. Okay, guys. Finally, I hope that you are spending an interesting time with your families. Take care, guys, and goodbye.